Hello, welcome to Anime Mystics. I'm Roman, and tonight I am watching Fruits Basket Remake Episode 4. So we got a few things from the last episode. Let's see, Kyo is still going to school, and is actually kind of making friends pretty quickly, despite his personality. I can't remember the name of her friend. The kinda the one that looks like she'll beat you up. I can't remember her name, but they look like they would get along, in my opinion. I think they would become good friends, or even more. But I think he likes Toru, so you know. But I kind of ship the two of them because of their personalities. They were playing some game. I forget the name of it. But they were making a bet with it, where whoever lost had to do the class cleanup, basically by themselves. Which he agreed to. So yeah, he ended up losing and had to clean up the classroom. And Yuki had another confession from some other girl who tried to hug him, like the last one, apparently. And he, blocked that. And she basically just went on about how he closes himself off to people and he doesn't like to get close and stuff like that, which is true. Mainly because of the fact that if he hugs the opposite gender, he becomes a rat. And he's worried about what people will think of him. Which is, a good worry, considering what happened the last time that he turned into a rat in front of people. I think the biggest thing we learned is that Kyo and Yuki are both jealous of each other. Yuki is jealous of Kyo because he's able to, I guess, he draws people in. He's able to make friends, and despite how he's usually pretty nervous around people at first, he opens up quickly. Yuki's jealous of that because he feels like he can't be that way, while Kyo is jealous of Yuki. I believe I've mentioned this a few times, and I can't really remember exact reason, but I know he's jealous of Yuki. Probably because he's just so good at everything. I know that's one of the reasons, but I think there was a bigger one involving why he was jealous of him. But that's one of the reasons, is because he's so good at everything. He's able to just pick things up. Like Kyo was learning martial arts before Yuki, and Yuki was still able to beat him, even though he barely started learning. I'm pretty sure if they just communicated with each other, they could work their differences out. But I don't think either of them want to do that at this time. We'll see what happens later on. Toru is trying to get everybody, on good terms. So she communicates with everybody and tries to get them to open up. Just to her for now, because again, I don't think they're going to open up to each other. Let me see. We got the Culture Festival going, and I believe they decided on a food stand. So Toru was practicing by making the rice balls with chives inside of it, which does not sound good at all to me. I'm with Kyo on this one. I would not eat a rice ball with chives. Like, if it was just chives, that would be gross. If it had something else in there with it, then okay. But just chives? No, thank you. Anyway. Oh, we also found out that Yuki has a secret, like, vegetable garden that he's been working on. We found this out because there was a flash tsunami. Not tsunami. Flash... Oh, God, what is the name of of a big storm? Why can't I remember the name of this? Anyway, there was a big storm, and he was worried about his vegetable garden getting messed up because of the rain, so he went down there to try to cover it up, and Toru followed him and helped him out, which I believe is where they got the chives. Yeah, it's where they got the chives. But yeah, I'm not sure what to expect with this episode, so let's just get into it and see what's going down. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Alright, so the video is going to be located over here, and the link to the reaction is going to be in the description down below. And we're going to start this episode in 3, 2, 1.